What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support me and who support this platform, SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. It's very much appreciated. Much love to y'all, man. Um, it's Motivational Monday. Uh, Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all feeling motivated this Monday. Thanks for tuning in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. One love to the masculine mercenaries. If you tuned in right now, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. The like button notifies that it lets everyone know that I'm live. Also, if you can share the show, share the show. You can share the show, share the show. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This morning's topic is a message to my brothers, man. And I'm gonna just start saying my brothers of the struggle. I'm gonna really start trying to stay away from the whole color thing, because the older and older I get, man, and the more I learn, that shit is a game itself. So I'm gonna start saying brothers of the struggle. And if you feel like you up under that, then I'm speaking to you. But I want to let my brothers of the struggle know, man, don't let them break you down. And when I say them, I'm talking about everyone outside of you. My brothers in the struggle, I understand how y'all feel. I feel the same way. We're alikes. You know anything about the gods and the earth, that's your alike. We see and we understand things in a similar way. This is why I say we're our own agency. My brothers of the struggle, don't let them break you down, man. Every day we get up and we have our own struggles. We have our own things that we have to deal with. And dealing with people outside of yourself, meaning people in your family, just people in society in general, they tend to look at us brothers of the struggle, man, and they have these preconceived notions about us. And a lot of times when we're communicating with these types of people, it could be a break in the communication and things could go left. And my brothers of the struggle understand that we face these kind of things a lot. This is a dilemma that we face a lot. We could walk in the store and you saw that on Menace to Society. You walk in the store, hurry up and buy. You walking around the store, people want to follow you around the store. And I know some people are listening right now and they probably, like, what is he, where's he going with this? Where I'm going with this is, you have to understand that people who are exposed to these types of things, constantly being disenfranchised, constantly being belittled and berated before a person even get to know who you are. These types of things over time can break you down if you let it. See? the things that are wrong in society and the people who have created these things, and the fact that we're affected by it the way that we are, we cannot let this break us down, because it can. It can. Because see, what what a capitalist system does on the negative side is it makes people feel that they're incompetent, they're not good enough. Basically, they're not shit because they don't measure up to the standards that someone else set for them. See, this is why I like to talk about the programming and the programmers. This is why I said I'm gonna stop, using the color thing. Because the color thing is a small thing to a giant. The people who run this society, they don't run it based on colors. That's what they made us believe. See, that is how they keep their useful idiots in place, by running this game. See? And see, we have to understand that we're all part of the game. See, there's black and white pieces on the chessboard. You see? So every piece on the chessboard, no matter what color you playing, you have to make sure all those moves that each piece make is useful to you winning the game. This is how the programmers program society. At the end, they're going to win. It's a built-in fix. So, brothers, stop living up to other people's expectations and standards. Set your own standard and live up to those. Because guess what? We're in America, where you could spend 5, 10 million, however $1,000,000 in one fucking day. So trust me, you can never do enough for people to say you're good. This is America. Okay? Stop trying to live up to other people's standards. Stop trying to live up to what other people think you should be. Because these are the things that will bring you down. And I spoke on this in my Matrix series, where I asked the question, who are you living for? Because see, when you're not living for yourself, you care about the opinions of others. You care about the expectations that was set for you by other people. And this is one of the biggest problems in society that people don't talk about. Why do you think narcissism is at an all-time high? Why do you think psychopaths and why do you think these people exist in society? because they don't know how to cope. They've let this shit take them to a certain place in their life. This is what the system is designed to do. This is the kind of stuff Joker was talking about in the Joker movie. But you cannot let the world bring you down. You can't let them break you down. You can't. And one of the main ways, shout out to Bucket 88. He say, much respect, fam. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Bucket. One of the main reasons, one of the main ways that we can stop this from happening, my brothers, is we have to stop letting the world define us as men. Stop letting what society deems a man should have and then judge yourself accordingly. Because once again, if we understand something about this world, this world is temporary. When you leave this existence, you will exist somewhere else. That's in the Bible. This world is temporary, and everything in it is temporary, even your time here. So if you know and you understand that, do you build your life and your mindset around something that's temporary? How do you set your program up now? How are you going to operate if you understand this? But see, a lot of us brothers don't understand this. We think that this shit is real. This is not real. This is temporary. It's a template. Temporary. A template. So now, how do you fashion your life around this? And this is why you hear the red pill brothers say you got to create your own program. But the first thing you need to develop a program is a purpose. Figure out your purpose. Your purpose is not your fucking job title. You see? See, this is what COVID-19 should show all you superficial, fake people. That this world is temporary. At any given time, your ass won't have a job. Your degree won't matter. Your school, your education won't matter. None of that shit won't matter. In a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye, none of this shit can matter. In a blink of an eye, you having your little job won't mean shit. So should you put all your bones into this shit? Huh? I wouldn't. A thinking man wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna follow the way society go. I'm gonna figure out my own lane and carve my own path, because following everybody else, I'm gonna get what everybody else get. You see? And what everybody else is being led to, they're being led to slaughter because they're sheep. See, sheep allow themselves to be defined by the world. The world don't define me. This is why you have guys that are defined by their job titles. And they think that that is the way. But COVID-19 should show you dudes that ain't the way. There's no guarantees in that. So you still want to live by your little corporate job title? And when the goddamn system open back up, you might not even have a job. You behind, you about to get evicted out your home because you've been depending on your corporate job. Now you can't even pay your bills. See, a bunch of YouTubers is getting up here talking shit about people who broke. But they don't even understand most of the motherfuckers in society are broke. They designed it that way. The people that's on these soup lines are not the people from the projects. It's the people with the corporate jobs. You see? It's the people making over 50 grand a year that can't eat. See? So is the problem jobs, or is there a bigger problem that they don't want to address? Because if they address the real problem, then that ends slavery. See, y'all got to understand, slavery was a business. And slavery is big business. They call it human trafficking now. That's a cute word to say slavery. That's what human trafficking is. Why is human trafficking the biggest business in the goddamn world right now? Why? Because slavery has always been the biggest business, even in Africa. Because long before the oppressor came, we dealt with a whole nother oppressor. Stop thinking oppression started with the pale man. We were being oppressed by our own people. Our own people sold us to the goddamn oppressors. See, if we're going to tell the truth, let's tell the truth to shame the devil. You see? And see, now the new form of slavery is corporate slavery, economic slavery. Go get a job. Just over broke. Slavery. Slavery. But you got all these people that'll get up here on YouTube and try to shit on you. And these same motherfuckers who was shitting on you is sitting at home right now doing the same shit you doing, watching YouTube videos. Don't let them bring you down. Because the same motherfuckers who was up here peacocking and talking shit, they sitting at home with you. They sitting at home trying to make money off YouTube now. But they was laughing at you, trying to shit on you, trying to make you feel bad about yourself. But they sitting at home doing the same shit now. They on Instagram, they Instagram living. Now everybody want to be a goddamn YouTuber now. Everybody want to turn their cameras on and blog now. But the first time they want to step on you, the first time they want to make you feel low. Oh, you're just a YouTuber. Oh, that's what you do for a living? But the same dudes who was talking that shit is at home YouTubing. They at home YouTubing now. Don't let them bring you down, brothers. Don't let the ignorance of another person who don't understand how this world works and who is too weak to stand up on their own. So they just succumb to the system and just accept being a slave. See, you have a lot of people who will accept being a slave as long as they could sleep in the house. See, you could put me in the attic, massa, long as I'm in the house. See, brothers, we got to understand that there's a lot of people with that mentality around you, in society, in general. They're fine with being slaves. They think they're not because they get paid $75,000 a year. So they think they're not a slave. But there's plenty of videos and books who already done broke down the corporate structure. And they telling you if you making a certain amount of money, how much money they making off of you. And this is why they don't have a problem with getting rid of your ass. Even if you make $75,000 a year. They don't mind getting rid of you because you're just a slave. You see? They already broke down how corporate employees are paid and how their yearly salary is like what? Like I'm not sure, but I'm guessing around like 1/4 of what they actually make the company a year. It might be less than that. I forgot the figure that is said in the documentary. But it's plenty of these documentaries breaking down the corporate game and how people think that's the game. That is the game. That is the game that runs society. That is the new form of slavery. It's called economic slavery, capitalism. You see? So people who are asleep, they don't understand certain type of people in society. Just like people didn't understand the Joker. See? Look at how the Joker dealt with the world, dealt with what the world offered him, and what he did was he became what people said he was. The world broke him down. It broke him down. And it drove him to a place where he wasn't himself anymore. And he was okay with the new person that he created for himself because the world accepted that. See? Shout out to my man Gotti on the check-in. I see you. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Make sure you hit the like button for me. You see? That's what the Joker did. All the things that he went through in life, it changed him. And when I say changed him, it It changed the way he viewed himself. See, this is the key, brothers. This is my message for y'all on this Motivational Monday. Don't let the opinions of hateful, jealous, ignorant people break you down. Don't let the ills of this world destroy you. It has destroyed enough of us, brothers. It has destroyed enough of us. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back, family. But yeah, man, we can't allow this, brothers, man. All my brothers of the struggle, man. We can't allow this to do this to us. Because at the end of the day, we have to understand that that's what it's designed to do. That's what it's designed to do. And I gotta just go back to this. This is why a lot of people are dropping the title of saying, oh, I'm red pill or I'm black pill. Because there's a certain there is a certain journey that comes along with taking these types of pills. See, the easiest journey to go through is the blue pill journey. That's why you see a lot of guys opting out. They rather go the blue pill route. The blue pill route, everyone likes you. You have a lot more friends when you're a blue pillar. You're easier to deal with. And you may not be. Just because you're a blue pillar don't mean you can't be an asshole, don't mean that you can't be just a prick. I'm not saying that. I'm speaking on what people will automatically think of you. People come with these preconceived notions when you say you red pill. And the first thing, he got problems with women. They come with these preconceived notions. See, if you saying you red pill, you have to be prepared for people in this life to want to break you down. See, people and situations are going to really test if you can keep that red pill digested. So people will try to talk down to you, make you feel like shit. Make you feel like you shit, man. Make you feel like you ain't about nothing. Make you feel like all your plans and all your dreams and aspirations are just wishes. They're never going to come to pass. Because you're not doing the conventional blue pill type of shit. But we can't let these types of things bring us down. We can't. We can't. We're gonna once you decide to take that red pill, you're gonna go through a lot of shit. You're gonna go through a lot of shit. You're gonna go through a lot. The journey is gonna be tumultuous. It's gonna be exhausting. You're gonna have bad days, man. And this morning was not a good morning for me. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So I'm here to let my brothers know, man. Don't let this shit bring you down, man. Don't let it break you down. And if you're gonna let it change you, let it change you for the better. Let it change you for the better. You know? Don't ignore, but brothers, stop ignoring when you feel fucked up about things. Stop ignoring it. Other people may ignore it, but you don't have to. Acknowledge it, man. Acknowledge it, process it, and find somewhere else to put it, or find a way to package it to do something productive with it. I appreciate that, Kendra. You know? But this is the journey. This is the red pill journey. You're gonna have a lot of days like this. A lot of days. You gotta deal with them. Gotta deal with them. We have to learn how to process things better, my brothers. You see? Because, see, one thing we don't want is we don't want to be no good for ourselves. Appreciate that, Mel Nubia. Good luck on your exams. You see, brothers? This is this is what self-preservation is. Okay? You have to preserve yourself. This is why health is important. Mental and physical health. We have to be here to make money. We have to be in good enough mental and physical shape. I don't want to be a rich sick nigga. I don't want to be, 5, 10 million up and I'm paying my bills from a hospital bed. Somebody else out enjoying my fruits of my labor. See, because we already know that it gets better for men later in life. But if you're not healthy enough to see later, then what you're doing doesn't even matter. See, I want to live at least another 50 years. I'm in my early 30s. I want to at least live till I'm 80. At least. At least, man. See? But see, we allow the standards of other people to break us down so much that we neglect our health, man. Because you want to prove to her that you so much of a man. You neglect your health. You neglecting your health. Because it's just get the bag, 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 get the bag. Because that is one of the main problems that black women have about black men. Money. So when we get an opportunity to get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, we on that. Get the bag, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. You don't even know that you're developing high blood pressure. You don't even know you're developing diabetes. You're not even thinking about it because as long as you could wake up and get that bag, that's your focus. You don't even know that the standard that someone else set for you that you're trying to live up to is killing you. It's killing you. It's breaking you down slowly but surely. It's breaking you down. And you don't see it because you get in the bag. So you don't see it. You don't even know that you neglecting your health. You don't care. Because this is how most men think. If I could get up and go to work and make me some goddamn money, I'm good. Period. This is how the majority of us think. If I could wake up every day and get to $1, I'm good. I don't care. Shout out to Hill Zen. Appreciate you, fam. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV to support the show. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV to support the show. Much love. See? And these things it begins to break us down. Why do you think you get a lot of older men, right? You get a lot of older men. You see them living in bars. He always at the bar getting drunk. Just in the movies. Pay attention to the conversation that a lot of these men have when they're by themselves in these bars, in these movies. They're speaking about how unhappy they are, how unfulfilled as men they are, because they lived for everyone else. They didn't preserve themselves. We have to preserve ourselves, men. And the way we do that is sometimes we have to be selfish. We have to be. Because if we don't, we're doing what? We're letting them break us down. You see? If there is no people that are there to service certain utilities, we won't be able to use them. You see? So if we don't service ourselves properly, men, we can destroy ourselves. Right? At some point, don't you got to put new oil in your car? Don't you need an oil change? At some point, aren't you going to have to get your brake pads replaced? We have to do that for ourselves, man. Because we're in a world where everybody's out to break us down. So we have to do these things not only to preserve ourselves, but this is also a way to protect ourselves. We have to shield ourselves too, because people are always out to break us down. They're always out to marginalize you. So we have to find a way on how to navigate through this shit. And we have to arm ourselves. See? You got to arm yourself. You got to protect yourself from certain evil forces. I'm talking that type of shit. Yeah, you do. And the way you do that is by not fully investing yourself into certain things. That ties into the scripture in the Bible where they tell you to be in the world but not of it. See, the world can only break you down if you're of the world. See? See, money is not the root of all evil. The worship of money is. The love of money is. Not the point of you having a lot of money makes you evil. No. No. It's the energy behind it. See? And we have to understand that wicked force is in this society. It's what rules this society. So when you're a person that is not in alignment with the ways and the lifestyles of this wicked world, people are going to attack you. People are going to try to bring you down because they want you to be like them. They want to know where your strength comes from. They want to know why you didn't give up yet. Why you didn't give up? Why you didn't throw in the towel? Why you not over here with us? Why you're not doing what we're doing? See, this is why if you're an entrepreneur, but you're not successful yet, people will tell you you're not a real entrepreneur. You need to go get a job. Because what? The majority of people in society have jobs. You see? We're not living in a society where entrepreneurship is on the top of the goddamn food chain. You know what's at the top of what's at the ceiling? A corporate job. To work for corporate. This is what people aspire to be. But with a pandemic, they just told you if you don't work for the hospital or any of these municipalities, take your ass home. You're unemployed. You're unemployed. But then these are the same people who was talking down to you, saying you wasn't about shit. Oh, you still trying to get your business off the ground. You ain't doing shit. You broke. You need to go get a job. These same people are sitting at home now, which see, because all they was trying to do was break you down, trying to make you feel bad because you don't have the same mentality as them. You see, a lot of people are okay with being a servant. They're okay with indentured servitude. I'm not a slave. I get paid such and such amount of money an hour. But you still work for somebody. So how you not a slave? Do you pay yourself $25 an hour? Or somebody's paying you? But these people will tell you because they getting 25 an hour and you have to actually create your own shit to make your own money, they'll tell you you're a failure. They'll tell you you ain't about nothing. Oh, he just talking. Oh, he's never gonna do anything. Why? Because I don't want to be a corporate slave? Why? Because I see the world different from you? See, brothers, embrace that shit. Don't run from it. And let me tell you, brothers, something else. That shit is gonna be tested in you. What you say you about, the world gonna test you. The world gonna test you. You're gonna be tested about the shit that you talk about the shit that you say you stand on. You will be tested. You will be. And you know why most people break? Because most people don't stand on the same shit that they say they stand on in front of everybody. Let me say that again. Most people who say they stand on certain things, they don't stand on it when they're alone. They don't stand on it when they got to go out in the world and deal with certain things. I'm here to let you brothers know to stay steadfast, 10 toes down. Don't let them break you down. Because guess what? You are who you are. And if you are who you are based on you, accept that shit, love who you are for that, and die that way. And don't be afraid to die that way. Because that's what makes you, you. Now, if you want to be defined by your job title, hey, then I know, you know, you for this world. You know how we say, oh, she for the streets? A lot of these dudes is for the streets. They for the world. They worldly people. They for the world. They're not for themselves. And for their ideology, they're worldly. So you got to understand why they say what they say about you. This is why they do. Do you expect them to say anything good? Why should they have anything good to say? You're not living the way they living. You're not living the way they're living. And we have to understand that this is the mentality of the majority of people in society. So that's why they're going to try to break you down, because they can't understand why you do what you do, why you choose to live the way you live. And how the saying go? People hate what they don't understand. People hate what they don't understand. So shout out to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. This is the end of the show. If you enjoyed the show, donate to the show. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. It's right on the screen. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. One word. Go ahead and donate to the show if you enjoyed the show. If you're tuned in, if you're just tuning in, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Let's get the likes up. What's good, BJ? Shout out to the Bishop. Bishop Red Pill, what's good? James Kills, what's going on? My brother Malachi, what's good? James says, heal before I build. I'm playing my part. That's a fact. That's a fact. Pach La, welcome. Brenda W, salute. Constructive X, salute. Shout out to my brother Dice TV. Shout out to I Am Alpha. Shout out to my brother Constructive X. Shout out to Torian. Shout out to Young Peasy in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to Sunkissed. I see you. Salute to you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. But I just wanted to give, the brothers some morning motivation, man. I think I'm gonna start doing this every Monday. I think I'm gonna just start doing this just have a motivational Monday. Shout out to my brother Sosa for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to my brother Ronan for hitting the Cash App. Appreciate it, man. Cash App $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Cash App $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing this every Monday and just call it a motivational Monday, where I come sometimes during the day, either in the morning or sometimes in the day, and just give the brothers some type of motivation, man, because we need that. We need that. So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in this morning. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all, man. One love to the masculine mercenaries, all the mercenaries that's in the building, all the mercenaries worldwide, man. And shout out to my brothers of the struggle, man. All the brothers of the struggle. Salute to y'all, man. And the message today is, don't let them break you down, man. Don't let them break you down, bro. We know it's hard. All us men, we understand what the majority of us go through, just as being men. We understand, man, but don't let it break you down. Love yourself, man. Accept who you are. Before you can get somebody else to accept you, accept yourself. If no one else accepts you, long as you accept yourself, that's what matters, man. You're gonna find another airline. It just happens that way. But love and accept yourself for who you are, brothers. So you don't have to live up to nobody's standards and expectations of you. You can live up to your own because you have a purpose. See, people who are living up to other people's standards, they don't have a purpose. Those are people, those are flimsy people. Those are people who are flying in the wind. Those are people who don't have a plan. They just deal with shit as it comes. And real men don't operate like that. We don't operate off the fly. You see what I'm saying? So don't let them bring you down, brothers. I appreciate y'all for tuning in this morning. Much love to y'all. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.